Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers, and that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a spread for Aquarius for March 16th through 22nd for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also want to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal, or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings can focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, this is for Aquarius spirit. 16th to 22nd March, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aquarius spirit. 16th to 22 March, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aquarius spirit. 16th to 22 March, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aquarius spirit. First card out is the Eight of Cups. Then we've got the Hierophant. This card spirit. This card. Okay. Then we've got the Page of Swords. This card. Okay, outcome card is the Nine of Cups. Okay, Aquarius, I see that Lover's card there. Okay, make sure everything is straight, and then we're going to begin. Okay. Your overall energy, Aquarius, for the 16th through the 22nd of March is the Lovers. This is talking about, that epic relationship where you vibe with this person on every level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Under that, we've got the Two of Swords, which can talk about a stalemate, meaning neither you or your person are doing anything to move the connection along. Then we've got the Five of Cups, which can talk about heartbreak, breakup, separation. It can also talk about like you grieving the loss of a relationship. Okay, so first row, we have the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords. The Eight of Cups talks about walking away from a connection. Then we've got the Hierophant, which is talking about a higher level of commitment. Page of Swords can talk about watching or delays. And then we've got the Nine of Cups as the outcome, which is talking about wish fulfillment. So we're going to start, Aquarius, by clarifying this Lover's card. Why is the Lover's card here, please, Spirit? If the sound is bothering you, please turn it down, okay? Because I can't do anything about it. This is the way that I get the cards from Spirit. Okay, we got 4 clarification cards. We have Death, we have the Lovers, we have the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so again, Aquarius, your overall energy for the 16th through the 22nd of August. Oh gosh, I'm jumping ahead. Of March 2021 is the Lovers. So this is Gemini energy, okay? This is talking about, like I said, that epic relationship where you vibe with this person on every level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Also with this Lovers card, it is just saying, Spirit is saying this is the potential that you have, the type of relationship that you have the potential to have with your twin flame, okay? Is this Lovers card, okay? It's also talking about just the fact that you have to do the work. This is not going to come for free, okay? But usually when this card shows up, this is a tip-off for me that this is a twin flame connection, but we already know that because we talk about this every week, okay? Okay. Like I said, under that, you got that Two of Swords, which is talking about the connection being at a stalemate, all right? Okay, before we go forward, I'm going to give a brief synopsis because, you know, we have new people joining all the time, or you may have been gone for a while and you're now coming back. So, Aquarius went to their person, told their person how they felt, okay? Anything I say, let me say this. I'm reading this as if this is you, Aquarius. Anything I say can be flipped, swapped, or reversed, okay? But I get the majority energy. I'm reading the majority energy of the collective. So, Aquarius went to their person, told their person how they felt, okay? This person, like, freaked out. They may have just walked away, ghosted, not said anything. They may have been in another situation and chose not to say anything. Like I said, it's going to be different for everyone, okay? Because I hear a lot of different stories, and this has gone in so many different ways for so many different people, okay? But the gist of it is, you went and told your person how you felt. You laid it all out on the table. They walked away from you. And then, because this is a twin flame connection for a lot of you, it is a divinely guided connection. Spirit guided you to walk away from your person because they didn't want you to stand there and get hurt. So you turned around and walked away. Now we're dealing with the fallout from what happened between the two of you, okay? So, if I say you did something and you're saying it's you know it's your person, please attribute it to your person, okay? Because like anything, like I said, that I say can be flipped, swapped, or reversed, all right? Because this is your story, you know how it goes. All right, so we dealt with this Lover's card that's talking about this epic relationship. This card usually comes up when the Twin Flame card comes up for me. The Twin Flame card for me is that Four of Wands, okay? But we already know that this is a Twin Flame connection. So we have 3 other clarification cards. The first one is the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. You may be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio placements. With this Death card, it's talking about the ending that the two of you had in the past. And now it's saying that it's talking about reunion. So your person's wanting to reunite with you. I feel like this is your person realizes that you can have this epic relationship with the lovers, okay? They feel the connection. They feel the strength. They know it's twin flame, okay? And they are wanting to come back towards you to have this, okay? So we've got the next card, which is the Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With this Queen of Wands card, it's talking about your person. They're trying to get organized and take back control of their life, okay? This could be how they see you, all right? Then we've got the Emperor, okay? This is Aries energy. It can represent the older person in a relationship, but it doesn't have to. It's talking about someone needing to be more open and honest about their feelings, which is your person, okay? So now your person is wanting to have this lover's relationship with you, Aquarius, and so now they're trying to do the work to come back towards you, okay? So let's time out for a second. All right, people ask me all the time how I know. How do you know? How do I know I'm in a twin flame connection? So I'm going to give you some ideas of how you will know, because usually I tell people when you're in a twin flame connection, you gotta know you're in a twin flame connection, because the things that happen are not they're not everyday regular things. They can be really strange, especially if you're not into the metaphysical. I'm into the metaphysical. I've been into it in some form or another all my life since I was like a young teenager, and it still kind of freaked me out a little bit on certain levels, okay? Okay, so number one is an age gap. A lot of times it can be a large age gap. I've seen 5 years. Me and my person is 9. Other people I've heard of 11. I've heard of 20. It's going to be different, like I said, for everyone. Also, you and your person are an empath. If you are telepathically communicating with your person, you are an empath, okay? So you may be communicating by songs. Your person may be sending you songs. If you're getting random songs popping in your head, that means that's your person communicating with you, okay? And you can send songs back to them as well. My person likes to grab the songs that I have in my head, and then he'll send them back to me. Sometimes a lot of times he'll do his own, but sometimes he'll grab what I have in my head. That's how it started, was him taking the song out of my head and then sending it back to me to let me know that was him doing it, okay? Also, like I said, some people can actually hear their person speaking. I can. I've heard my person, when I close my eyes to meditate, sometimes I can hear him talk to me. So, like I said, you can, some people can just talk, just like we talking now, and their person can hear it. It just depends on what type of psychic abilities your person has, because everybody's got different ones, okay? Also, you feel your person's energy, okay? When they're in your energetic field, there's no mistaking it. It feels like kind of similar to that feeling like when you get goose flesh. It feels similar to that, but it's like on the outside of your skin, okay? Also, if you may get them waking, like they may be waking you up in the middle of the night. If you're waking up in the middle of the night with no reason, for no reason, and it's not something that normally happens to you, this could be your person, because the both of you suffer from obsessive thoughts. You think about each other obsessively. It's like you almost, like you can't stop. It's like once it starts, you just thinking, and you have to like pull yourself away from that to do whatever it is that you're trying to do or whatever. Or if you're thinking about something random and then all of a sudden your person thinks of you, it will pop into your mind. It'll just come out of nowhere. That's a lot of times how you can feel your person thinking about you. So when they're thinking about you, you can feel it. And when you're thinking about them, they can feel it. Okay. Also, unconditional love. Okay. When I fell in love with my twin flame, I realized I didn't love any of the people I thought I was in love with. No competition, nothing like it at all. And then the thing that topped it off for me was me working on myself. Because of my person, I was willing to do things to heal myself and to work on myself that I never was willing to do or never got around to before this happened. So that's another way you can know too. If this person, if you are all of a sudden, like if you're not someone who normally focuses on something like that, like trying to heal yourself and stuff like that, and all of a sudden that's all you can think of, and that's just all you want to do, then this person is your twin flame. Because that's a big way you can know, because not a lot of people are into personal development like that, and the fact that she will do it for your person, that and it goes both ways. Your person does the same thing for you. Okay. And then also you'll see numbers repeating, like 11 11, 22 22, 33 33. I see the mirrored numbers. I don't know if anybody else does, but I have all my clocks set on military time. So I'll see like 15 15, which is 315, and then I'll see later on, I'll see 1551, which is the mirror image of the number. Okay. So, and I'll see 1221. I see all of that. 444, 2223, all of them. I see them all the time. I catch them all day long. Also, your person may visit you in dreams. Okay, or you may visit them in dreams, or you may have a place. I do that with the quotes. You may have a place in the 5D that you meet with each other. Some people tell me in the comments they meet their person on certain days of the week. They have like a set little schedule. I'm trying to think of what else. That's pretty much the gist of it. There are other things as well, but these are the ones I wanted to touch upon, so you can have an idea if your person is your twin flame or not. And let me tell you this: twin flames make mistakes. They do things. They're gonna do stuff that hurt your feelings, but they're not doing it blatantly. If you're in some type of connection with somebody where they're blatantly hurting you, that's not twin flame. Okay. Twin flame is like somebody, like this, how I was saying your person ran away from you and ghosted you, but it's not them saying, hey, I just want to hurt Aquarius, let me ghost them and just tell them, pretty much give them a energetic F you. It's not that. Okay. They were running from you because they got their stuff to deal with, just like you got yours to deal with. Okay. Please understand the difference. But if you have a who you think is a twin flame and they've stolen your car or beat you up or done all kind of stuff like that, that's not a twin flame. Okay. That's just a toxic relationship. Okay. So you got to know the difference. And then one way you can know, if you want to be sure, if after all these signs you still want extra confirmation, one thing you can do is like choose something that will represent a symbol for you and your person, right? Then ask Spirit to show you 3 times, to show you that sign come up somewhere just randomly 3 times over the next few days. And when you see it 3 times, that will be confirmation for you that this person is your twin flame. Okay. All right. Let's move forward. So now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify this 8 of Cups. Why is the 8 of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay. We got 5 clarification cards. We have the 9 of Cups, We've got the Nine of Swords. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Two of Wands. And we got the Tower. Okay. This card here, the Eight of Cups, is representing the recent past. I feel like this was you walking away, Aquarius. Okay. If you have not walked away from your person, you need to walk away. If they are not talking to you, you are not in any kind of connection with them, you need to walk away. Okay. Because you can't stand here. Spirit does not want you to stand there and let yourself, like, you continue to stand there and get hurt. That's basically, Spirit doesn't want that. Doesn't want you to do that. Okay? Because what you're supposed to be doing is pulling yourself back, pulling your energy back, and focusing on yourself. Because the reason why this happened was because it was supposed to happen, because you both have healing to do, both of you. Okay, your person ran away from you. It was supposed to happen. They didn't blatantly do it to say screw you. They didn't do that. Okay, let me put that out there. Okay, a lot of times it's a lot of different reasons why your person pulled back, but a lot of times it is because they don't love themselves the way that they deserve, the way that they should love themselves. And if you don't love yourself, Aquarius, you can't love anybody else, right? We talk about this all the time. Okay, so your person ran away because they didn't know how to deal with it. Because think about it. Think about how strong those feelings are. Think about how overwhelming it feels to feel like that. Especially, you've never experienced it before. It's the first time for all of us because you only have one twin flame. So we all got freaked out. Like I said, I had been into the connection a couple of months before I realized that this person was my twin flame. I was actually listening to somebody else reading, and I was like, all this stuff she's saying, it sounded just like what's happening to me. And then when I looked it up, I was like, oh God, I'm in a twin flame connection. I had no idea myself, and I'm into metaphysics. That's why I'm trying to tell you, this is not something mainstream. It's becoming more well-known and mainstream now. But like I said, I've been in the metaphysics for like over 30 years, and I still hadn't heard of twin flames before. So like I said, you got to understand that this is a dynamic. Like I said, we're all coming here for a mission. Okay, you and your person is not just about this love relationship. It's about the two of you healing yourself so you can bring more light to the planet. All right. So with this Eight of Cups, like I said, Spirit wanted you to walk away because they're not gonna allow you to stand there and get unnecessarily hurt. Okay, because that's not teaching you anything. All right. You had the initial hurt. It happened. So you move forward to move away from the situation. Now you're focusing on yourself and trying to heal yourself. Okay. Okay. So we got 5 clarification cards. The first one is the Tower. Okay. Scorpio energy. So this is telling me, like, when you walked away, this caused a Tower moment for your person. Okay. It caused one for you as well because you loved the person. You didn't want to walk away from them. Okay. That's why I say the both of you got hurt. Because like I said, your person was running from you, Aquarius, but they still love you. They still love you because it's a twin flame connection. If it's a true twin flame connection, you can't kill those feelings, okay? I just was actually talking to someone about this earlier today. And I was saying, because I tried to kill it. I tried with salt baths. I tried to burn down candles. I tried to do anything I could to kill the connection because I just wanted it to stop. Because I was like, if he's not, I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm laughing at myself because that shit is funny to me. The stuff I was doing. Okay, so I was doing all this stuff to kill the connection. That's why when people tell me, how could I get rid of it? I'm like, you can't. And then when I did my research, that's what they were saying. You cannot kill it. It's with you forever because this is your person. Like I said, one of you is the yin and one of you is the yang. Okay, and you got broken apart here to come down here on Earth. I'm not saying that you need each other to be whole or anything. I'm not saying anything like that because I don't subscribe to that. I feel like what it is that, like I said, you're both made of the same stuff. You broke apart to come down here to do this mission to bring more light to the earth. And because you're doing that, you got to heal. It's like your person has to heal their karma and heal themselves in order to bring more light. And you have to do that as well because the two of you together, the things that you can do, you're gonna see those of you who end up reuniting with your twin, you're gonna see there are things that is because you have all this together you have all of this energy and all of this strength, all of this stuff you can do. Why do you think you feel all that energy rushing through your body? All right. It's because God gave it to you to come down here to bring light to this earth. Okay. And so when the two of you connect together after you've healed yourself, you're going to see it's going to be some wild shit that happen. All right. So with this Tower card, like I said, I feel like it was a Tower moment for the both of you when you walked away. Okay. Because like I said, people tell me on the other side of the connection that when their person pulls their energy back, they can feel it. Okay. And that it hurts. They say it hurts when you disconnect from your person. But if you are in a situation where it is not, doing you well, or you are not faring well, you got to do that. You got to look out for you, because that's your energy, and it's up to you who you decide to share it with and who you don't. Okay. So if you got to pull back for a little while and focus on yourself, you do that. All right. Okay. So next card, 9 of Swords. This card talks about worry. I feel like your person is worried over what happened. This is them crying, sleepless nights, stress, making mountains out of molehills, just anxiety. All right. Over the fact that you walked away. Because like I told you, I talked to a lot of people by reading cards. And like I said, sometimes the people from on the other side of the equation, because I'm on the same side as y'all. But sometimes people from the other side come and talk to me, and they tell me that they can feel it, and that this is what they feel like once their person pulls the energy back. Okay. So excuse me, I feel like your person is worried about whether or not the two of you are going to come together. Like I told you, I stand by what I say. Your person is hanging on to you energetically. They're trying to stay in your energy because they don't want you to get away, because like I said, they didn't know who you were in the beginning. Okay. I'm not saying what they did was right. I will never say that. I will never say that for somebody to turn around and walk away, because anybody can turn and say, hey, I'm not interested, or I'm not in a place where I can be in a relationship right now, or I'm in something else with somebody else right now, so I can't. Anybody can say that. So I am in no way saying that how they reacted was right. Okay. But you got to realize this is like a bolt, a lightning out of the blue for the both of you. So you both had whatever reaction it was you needed to have. Okay. And like I said, usually the person that comes towards the person to tell them how they feel, that's usually the more ascended person, which is you. So you had a little bit more time, maybe, in order to deal with this. Okay. So for them, like I said, once you get woken up, you start to feel those feelings, and all of a sudden you in love with somebody, and you don't understand why you in love with them. Like I said, I'm not laughing at y'all. Please don't think. I'm just thinking about it from their viewpoint, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of scary. I can see, where but I still, the way I function, I still would have told the person, hey, I need a minute, or you gotta give me a second or something. I would have said something, because I know what it's like to not have somebody, for you to talk to somebody and them not to talk to say nothing back to you, So, like I said, they're worried about the two of you coming back together now, So, like I said, there are still a lot of you that are angry at your person for what happened, okay? But you got to heal that. You got to get over it. You have to forgive. Like I said, forgiveness is not saying that they were right. It's not giving them a pass. Okay. It's not saying that they don't deserve to, for things that happen to them, to get karma or whatever because of what they did. I'm not saying that. This is about you. This is about you putting yourself first and saying, I love myself so much that I'm finna let this person go. I'm finna, well, you can't, you heard what I said. You can't kill the connection, but you can make yourself first priority. Okay. You're trying to let them go out of your energy, and they're not wanting to let you go, but you're letting go on your side. That's what you're saying, is that I love myself enough to realize that I wasn't getting what I deserved out of this connection, so I'm letting it go. That's what you're saying. Okay. So for your person, cross watcher, Spirit is saying that you got to heal this energy. You got to get out of this. Okay. All right. And then a lot of you are coming to me and you're saying that you're doing your work and stuff like that. And not, like I said, kudos to you. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. But let me tell you this. Even if you've done a lot of work, if you're still yearning and needing and wanting your person, your work is not done. Okay. If you're still obsessed with what's going on in your person's life, so much so to you're not really concentrating on yourself like you should be, your work is not done. Okay. Is not done, because this is one of the ways that you know, because the more you start to work on yourself, that's why I tell y'all to work on yourself. The more you start to work on yourself, it cuts down on all of that obsession. Okay, it cuts it down. Like I said, I don't know if it ever completely goes away, but it cuts it down a lot. Okay, but you have to be steadfast about it, and you have to work on it on a regular basis. All right. Okay, so next card. Two of Wands. This is talking about like being at a crossroads. Also with this Two of Wands, it's talking about, like I said, for you, this is talking about you. You're going to have to choose between your twin flame, and you're also going to have to choose between other suitors, okay? For your person, for some of you, there may be a third party situation and they have to choose between two other people, between you and another person as well. Also with this Two of Wands, I feel like both of you are unhappy when it comes to your love life. This can talk about physical distance, meaning you don't live in the same city, state, or country as your person. Also with the Two of Wands, this can talk about like holding yourself back emotionally, which, like I said, whoever's doing this, you need to stop, because you cannot have any kind of reunion with anybody if you holding your damn self back and they holding themselves back. Okay, it's not going to work. All right, so that means that you still got stuff you got to get over. You still got things that you got to heal. Also with this Two of Wands, like I said, it's just being at a crossroads. Your person may be, if your person's not choosing between you and another person, they're at a crossroads trying to decide what way they want to come back towards you, because they have a lot of different options on how to do that. Okay. Okay, next card, Nine of Cups. This is the wish fulfillment card. This is saying that for you to come back together with this person and for your person to reunite with you is wish fulfillment. Okay. Last card is the Ace of Cups. This is a blessing from the universe. This is talking about either a fresh new start, okay, rekindled romance if the two of you were together, or a brand new one, a brand new start if the two of you never were together. Okay. All right, now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 4 clarification cards. We got the Page of Swords, we got the Six of Pentacles, we got the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, Hierophant is the current or present energy. This is Taurus energy. This can talk about two things. Either some of you in your connections are married. This is also talking about the second meaning, wanting to have a higher level of commitment when it comes to a relationship. Okay, like I said, it'll be different for all of you. Okay, first card, Knight of Cups, water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With this Knight of Cups card, this is a love offer, okay? This could have been the love offer you had for your person, okay? Because you came, like I said, it was very romantic. You left it all out on the table. You told them exactly how you felt. For a lot of you, this is what this resembles, okay? Otherwise, this may be your person. Your person may be deciding they want to have a higher level of commitment with you. All right. If you were together with your person before and the two of you broke up and now they're wanting to come back towards you, they could be wanting to marry you. That's what this Hierophant could be saying. Okay. And this is the energy they plan on embodying, because they know that you came towards them this way. And so now they're trying to come back towards you this way. Okay. But like I said, you got to understand, you have to focus on yourself. All right. We talking about what's happening every week. But you have to primarily focus on yourself. That's what draws your person back to you, is by you focusing on yourself. Okay. Okay. Then we've got Two of Pentacles. It can talk about juggling. All right. Which like I was saying, for you, could mean you trying to juggle your options, because you're going to have different options. Also with the Two of Pentacles, this is talking about like weighing the pros and cons, really trying to figure out what it is you want to get out of a connection, or your person is doing this. Okay. Then we've got the Six of Pentacles, okay? This can talk about breadcrumbing. So for some of you, you may have been breadcrumbed by this person. Also, this is talking about you wanting to have reciprocity or equal give and take, or a relationship where both of you are kind and generous to each other. Last card, Page of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Two things. Number one, it's talking about delays. Like I said, this is a divinely guided connection. Everything happens in divine timing when Spirit says it's okay. Not when you say or not when your person says. Okay, I have people all the time in comments ask me, when is the person coming back? When Spirit says. I don't have no dates for you. Because number one, we reading for the collective. It's going to be different for everyone. Number two, free will trumps everything. Let me say that again. Free will trumps everything. Okay? So that's why the cards change like they do. Okay? Because your person could be thinking about going zigging one day, and they could be thinking about zagging the next week. So it's going to be different at all times because we're human. One day, you know, 1 week we feeling more confident, and then another week we not feeling so confident. So you got to think about that. And like I told you, you got to think about the situation from your person's point of view, because they walked away, you know. I'm not laughing because they walked away, but I'm saying they walked away, and a lot of them are kicking themselves, and they like, now, man, now I got to go back. And I'm going to be looking like a fool. I'm telling you this, I know this got to be going through their head. I'm going to be looking like a fool, and I got to tell this person, you know, I'm sorry, and you know, because I made a mistake and this and that or whatever. But I will tell you this, some of them are determined, because the ones that I talk to on the other side, they like, yeah, I want my person back, and I'm just willing to do whatever I got to do to get them back. So like I said, but you got to focus on you. All right, that's a wonderful thing. That's a beautiful thing to hear, but you cannot let this distract you from your healing, because that's what's supposed to bring you together. The more you heal, the more of a chance you got of your person healing and doing what they're supposed to do, because you are mirrors. So whatever you do, it affects them, okay? It affects them. So I've read about like situations where one person in the twin flame dynamic, when they were separated, they were working on their psychic abilities, like building up their psychic abilities. And they were saying that their person was saying that their psychic abilities were growing, and they wasn't doing anything to fix it, to make them grow. So this is why I'm trying to tell you, what you do affects them too. So you need to, if you're not healing, you need to get to healing. You need to start doing that, because that's the best chance you have of reuniting with your person, of them understanding, because this is a destined connection. That's why I tell y'all, stop freaking out. Stop acting crazy, okay? I know it sucks. I know it's hard. I know it's a challenge. I know a lot of times you just want to scream in frustration, but you cannot force it to happen. You hear me? You cannot force it to happen, Aquarius. It's going to happen in divine timing, just like you met in divine timing, okay? Like, that's why I'm trying to tell you, you want to get back together with your person. You want it to happen as quickly as possible. I'm trying to tell you how to get there. I'm trying to tell you how to get there. It seems counterintuitive, but I'm telling you the truth. Okay? I'm telling you the truth. Because if you try to do things your way, that's 100%. That is a 100% guarantee that it's not going to work. Because if you could do that, you'd be with your person by now, right? We all chased, right? We would be with them now if that was something that worked, right? So that's why I'm saying, that's why you're here, right? So you're trying to find out how to do it, how to get it to happen, right? So I'm telling you what you need to do. So you need to listen to what I'm telling you, because I'm telling you, I got testimonials from people, and also from me. I'm doing the healing. I'm almost done with the healing. And a lot of things change once you really dedicate yourself to the healing. I'm not saying it becomes like completely smooth sailing. I'm not saying that, because like I said, you are in love with this person, really in love with them, unconditionally in love with them. And you can't just snap your fingers and that go away. Okay? But like I said, I try to tell you from what my viewpoint and other people that have done what we're trying to do and are on the other side of it, what's happening, okay? Because I had some updates from the person that I was telling you about that was saying that everything I was saying was working out for them. That person still chasing, can't get enough. So this is what I keep trying to tell you. If you want to turn the tables and you want to become the chaser and become the runner and they become the chaser, you got to listen to what I'm telling you, because I'm trying to tell you how to get there, okay? But like I said, I feel like some of you, it ain't all of you. I feel like, so this is for the people that This is not for the people that are doing what they're supposed to do. This is for the other folks. Some of you are fighting me, and you got to stop fighting me, because I'm trying to help you get what it is you want. Think about it. I'm in a twin flame dynamic too. I want my person too. But I realize that the chase is not going to work. It's not going to work. You got to do what Spirit is telling you to do. Spirit wants you to have what you want too. We both do. Spirit and me both. So I'm trying to tell you how to get there, but you gotta do the things that I'm telling you to do. So with this Page of Swords, like I said, it's talking about delays, okay? There are going to be delays, okay? Because healing takes time. This is not something where you can snap your fingers and the next day you back with your person. It don't work like that, okay? Because some of us, like I said, you've been on this earth 40, 50, 60 years, even 20 or 30 years. There's a lot of things you got to heal. And there's some people on this earth who've been through some really traumatic things. And so sometimes those things are layered, and you have to go through several layers just to heal one thing, okay? So with this Page of Swords, there are going to be delays. Just know that. Expect that, okay? And then also with the Page of Swords, this is watching. I feel like you're both watching each other. I don't feel like it's one way. I feel like your person's watching you to make sure that you haven't gone anywhere, and you're watching them because you want to get back with them, okay? Like I said, I am not laughing at y'all. I'm just laughing at the whole twin flame dynamic, because it's pretty damn funny if you think about it. If you really think about what's going on, it's funny. Okay, so now we're going to move forward and clarify the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 4 clarification cards. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We've got the 10 of Cups. We got the King of Cups. And we got the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so in the immediate future, Page of Swords again. Like I said, you watching your person is watching you. So in the immediate future, this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Like I said, delays and watching. We just talked about this. So we got 4 clarification cards. First one, 5 of Pentacles. This is talking about both of you feeling left out in the cold, and one of the both of you feeling ghosted. Like I said, I feel like for a lot of you, your person ghosted you. All right. Then we've got King of Cups, water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is my Cancer card. You may be dealing with a Cancer or have Cancer placements in your chart. With this King of Cups, it is talking about someone who has a lot of love to give. I feel like this represents your person. But in order for them to give that love, they got to learn how to balance out their mind and heart. They got to learn how to accept the things that they cannot change, and how to learn how to control their emotions, okay? When they're able to do that, they'll be able to come back towards you and try to have a relationship. Like I said, they got as much crap to heal as you do, all right? And you have to remember that. You have to remember, just like you were being motivated by pain and hurt, they were being motivated by pain and hurt as well, okay? Then we've got 7 of Pentacles. This is you. You've planted your seeds in manifesting, trying to manifest, putting your order out into the universe, or you're waiting for those seeds to blossom so you can go ahead and harvest them. Also, you're waiting for your ships to come in or to reap what you've sown. And I feel like that's your person as well. Because with this 10 of Cups, a happy and harmonious relationship with you is wish fulfillment for them. All right? Okay, now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the 9 of Cups. Why is the 9 of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 4 clarification cards. We got the King of Swords. We got the Moon, we got the 8 of Wands, and we have the 2 of Swords. Okay, so the outcome card is the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is talking about wish fulfillment, okay? So like I said, if you do the work, you do what you're supposed to do, you are heading towards wish fulfillment is what Spirit is saying, all right? You and your person, because your person wants to get back together with you just as badly as you want to get back together with them, okay? Like I tell you, this is like law of attraction, okay? So you can't pay attention, because see, people are paying attention to what they see in this world here instead of paying attention to focusing on what they're trying to bring about, okay? So it's just like with law of attraction. I think I said this to you before about Santa Claus, the little kid in Santa Claus, about how if a little kid believes in something, you can bring somebody dressed up like Santa Claus in front of them, pull the beard off, take the pillow out of their costume, and the kid is still like, no, that's one of his helpers. Santa Claus exists. That's the way you got to be about this, okay? Because it's what you say. This is your life. It's what you say is what's going to happen, okay? So if you are worried and you sitting here, it's never going to work out, it's never going to happen, you know, they're never going to come back, then you making that pendulum swing in the direction of where they won't come back, okay? But if you like, okay, I'm going to focus on myself, I'm going to do this work, I'm going to do what I got to do because I got to get myself ready for my person to come back, then you making the pendulum swing in the direction for you to get what you want. Because look, Spirit is saying it's on the table. The Lovers is on the table. This card shows up for you every week, Aquarius. Every damn week. Okay? And if it ain't just this card, it's this card and the Four of Wands. Talking about reunion and a higher level of commitment. You got the Hierophant here. I told you, for some of you, your person, if you were together with your person before, they're wanting to marry you. They're looking at you as the Empress. The Empress is someone who is marriage material, whether you're a male or female. Okay? So, this is on the table, okay? But if you confused, your person gonna be confused. If you're not working on yourself, your person's not gonna work on themselves. If, you know what I'm saying? It's everything you do. They taking cues from you. So if you want this to stay at this stalemate here with the Two of Swords and you don't want anything to move along, then don't do anything. Twiddle your thumbs, okay? But see, I'm telling you what's gonna happen. You're going to get mad when you see all these people start to reunite with their person. Because they did the work and the stuff worked out. Because like I said, it's possible. Spirit does not lie to us. Spirit does not tell us stuff and try to trick us and whatnot. Like I said, look, you got to think about this. Spirit is on the other side helping you, okay? Just like you trying to learn your lessons to get rid of your karma and evolve, your spirit team is trying to evolve too by helping you through this maze of life, okay? And to help you learn those lessons, all right? So you got to understand, what is it, how is that going to help them to sit up and lie to you? Because then it breaks the trust between you, the two of you, and then what? It's going to make things even harder for them if they're trying to help you and trying to get you to go on a certain path and to do a certain thing. You're not going to understand all the time what they want you to do or why they want you to do it. I try to give you the whys because I'm a type of person where you'll get a better reaction out of me if I know why I'm doing something, okay? But there's some people that I talk to in the comments and I am in awe of them because they're like, I blindly follow my spirit team. My spirit team and my ancestors, whatever they tell me, that's what I do. And I'm in awe of them because I'm like, I'm trying to work up to that point where I can be like that as well. Because like I said, they mean you well, okay? And like I said, if not this relationship, trust me, they're going to have something else good for you. All right? All you got to do is do what you're supposed to do. But you can't sit and be negative Nancy or David Downer, because we gonna turn it to the males too. They love to say negative Nancy, Debbie Downer. No, David Downer, okay? Negative Nathan, we gonna turn it to the men too. But you gotta understand, you can't be negative in this life and expect to have a good life. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. This is somebody who knows, because I used to be negative. I used to be negative all the time. And it got me nowhere. Zero, no bueno, zilch. It got me nothing, okay? Nothing but more negativity. Okay, like I said, what do I tell you every week? You attract what's in your energy, right? What you are predominantly. So if you're predominantly negative, you're gonna attract the negativity. You're gonna attract negativity. You're gonna attract negative people. You're gonna attract people who don't treat you right. You're gonna attract people who don't love you the way you're supposed to be loved. Okay, because being positive, part of that comes from you loving yourself. Because if you love yourself, you love your life. You love what's going on. And like I said, you find the beauty in everything that's going on. Even in this, you find the beauty. You do that and you watch how your life transforms. Like I told you, the person that's been talking to me, that we still talk, I tell them, please keep me informed on what's going on in your life. This person's life has transformed. Do you hear me? Completely transformed to where they had nothing. They were living, with other people and had nothing. And now they have a thriving business. They're about to get employees. The person that they want to be with is running after them. They got other people running after them. They trying to figure out, you know what? Okay, the person contacted me and they said, I just got to tell you what's going on. So they told me what happened, that now, like I said, the person won't leave them alone, can't get enough. And then they've got other people coming after them as well. And so the person is telling me that when all these people started coming towards them, they was like, okay, now I got to make my list that you tell me about. You remember what I tell you about with the list, right? The list of your deal breakers and the list of what you want out of somebody, right? So they're saying, okay, now I gotta make my list. So then they're like, okay, when I make my list, I'm just gonna go, to my person and be like, this is what I want. Can you give me this? Or if you can't give me this, then what are we doing? And I said, yeah, that's what you need to do, because you need to let them know it's about you. It's like, can you fit in my world? Not can I fit in yours? It's not that anymore. That's the way we used to be. That's old Aquarius. We don't do that anymore. Okay? That person is gone. That person is gone. We have exorcised that demon from our body. We don't do that anymore. So now is, do you fit in my world? Are you going to be good for me? What are you bringing to the table for me? That's the way you coming. Okay? That's the way I want you to be. Because what I tell you, Aquarius, you diamonds, right? I tell you, you the baddest bitch. You the baddest mofo. All right? Trina ain't got nothing on you females, and whoever the baddest mofo is ain't got nothing on you males. Okay? So you gotta always shoot from that place of power, because you do that and you watch how your life change. You watch how things turn around in your favor, because you are screaming. Every time you do that, you are screaming to the universe, I love me and I deserve to have the best out of life. I deserve to have the finest person, or the best car, the best life, the best thing. And then one thing y'all got to start doing too. I was going to hold this and wait until I did the healing video, but I need to tell you this now. You need to find your purpose. You need to find why you came here. It's aside from this twin flame dynamic. You need to find what lights you up. Like me, I found what lights me up is this. Okay? And there are other, like I said, as you continue to walk down that path, other things will come at you, because I'm starting other opportunities are starting to come at me because of this. Okay? But this is what I was here to do. To inspire y'all, and to go through this with you, and to understand where you're coming from, what you need, because I know what you need, because I know what I need. So you gotta figure out, number one is what lights you up. What did you come here to do? And you need to start walking in that direction, because that for me was the basis. That's when my whole life started to really change, was when I figured out what it was I was supposed to do, and I started moving in that direction. Okay? Because I had horrible jobs that were just, to me, were soul sucking all my life. And I hated my life. I remember I used to get up in the morning and I would have a feeling of dread, because I had to get up and go do something that to me was a waste of time. Okay? So I know what it's like to be lost. I know what it's like to not know what direction to move in. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, to shine the light and to hold your hand and let you know you're not here by yourself. You don't have to do this by yourself. Okay? We all here. We all family. We all a community, because I say so. And so you got to figure out, Aquarius, what lights you up. What is your thing? What are you here to do? And you have to start moving in that direction, because I promise you, once you do that, a lot of this shit that's going on will be fucking child's play. Okay? You're going to look at it like I told you. You're going to look at it like I do. Stuff that used to bring me to my knees, now I just laugh at it. It's just damn funny to me. Okay? But it's because I know who I am now. I know what I was put here to do. And I'm working with my spirit team and with my guides to move in the right direction. And you have to do that too. Okay? You have to do that too. That's number one. Okay? After you healing yourself, this is what you need to be working on as well. Because I know it's a lot of you out there that just feeling damn lost, because you don't know what you were put here to do. And that's the most horrible fucking feeling in the world, to feel like you don't know your place in the world, and you don't know what your next step is, and you don't know, you feeling like you don't know what's your purpose, like what were you put here for? Okay, that's like one of the worst things in the damn world. So you got to make that's another list you need to make. You need to sit down. If you don't know what it is, some of you do, and like I said, if you are, proceed with what you're doing. Keep going in that direction. But when you get ideas about other stuff, don't be afraid to step off in those directions as well, because that spirit showing you other things you were put here to do as well. But those of you who don't know, you make a list. You sit down and make a list of the things that, if nobody paid you for them today, what would you do? What would you do for free? What do you love so much? What lights you up so much that you would do it for free? And you need to start with that, and then you need to figure out how to make money from that, and then go from there. That's what you need to do. Okay, that's my homework assignment for some of y'all. Like I said, for the rest of y'all who know what you're here to do, take advantage of those other ideas, because I know once you start off down the path you're supposed to go down, you start to get other ideas for other things. Don't be afraid to take advantage of that. If it's scary, if it scares the fuck out of you, you need to do it. Okay, you need to do it. That's how you know that's the direction you need to go in, because it's scary. Okay, if it makes you sweat, it makes your heart palpitate, and it makes you think twice, that's what you need to be doing. Okay, because like I said, if I hadn't overcome that, y'all wouldn't be talking to me tonight. Okay, so now we're gonna move to these 4 clarification cards. First one is the Two of Swords. Like I said, again, this is talking about the both of you being at a stalemate, okay? Like I said, it's going to come time for you to make a decision, all right? You're going to have to figure out, there's something about this connection that you're not seeing, Aquarius, okay? Because this lady's blindfolded. Whenever the moon is there, there's deception. Like I said, I feel like for a lot of you, it's your person not telling you how they feel, okay? But when the time comes, you will get that nudge from spirit. And if you got to make a move, you got to make a decision, you need to make that decision, okay? You got to poop or get off the pot. You can't sit here and think that things are going to get better by you just ruminating, okay? You got to get up and move forward when spirit gives you that nudge. Or like I said, they're going to make you uncomfortable till you have to do it, or they're going to cause a tower moment and they're going to do it for you, all right? Okay, next card is the moon. This is Cancer or Pisces energy, okay? With this Cancerian or Pisces energy, you may be, like I said, have Cancer placements or be dealing with the Pisces. This is talking about deception. Okay, so I feel like this is your person. They're wanting to come and tell you the truth now. Okay, they realize they deceived you. That's what this card is saying. And then we got the King of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With this King of Swords, this is talking about your person making a head over heart decision to tell the truth. Or for those of you where it's you that needs to tell the truth, that's what this card is talking about. So your person is realizing all of these things, okay? And they're wanting wish fulfillment, and they're willing to now come forward and do what now they're feeling like they should have done in the beginning, but they were not capable, okay? They had issues to deal with just like you do, all right? Last card is the Eight of Wands. This is talking about manifesting. Your person is trying very hard to manifest you and communication back into this situation. They're trying to manifest you back into their life. Also, this could be you trying to do the same thing with them. But I told you how to do it, right? What did I tell you? Work on yourself. And that's the fastest way to do it. That's the fastest way to get them back in your energy, okay? Because you both got to ascend to be with each other. Because I told you, if you don't, you're going to trigger the shit out of each other. And then the both of you are going to run in your opposite directions. Because the people that I know that have gotten together with their person and neither one of them was healed, that's what happened. It's gonna throw you into separation, okay? Even if your person was to come to you now, Aquarius, and you're not healed, you might be together for a day or two, and then something's gonna happen, and the two of you gonna run to your separate corners. It's gonna be separation. Because spirit is going to keep the two of you apart until you learn what you need to learn and they learn what they need to learn. Okay? All right. So I wish you the best of luck. Please heed what I said. Please make your lists. All of them. All 3 of them. There are 3 now. Okay? You need to be doing your deal breakers. You need to be doing what you want your person to have right now. And make sure you have those qualities. And you need to be writing down what lights you the hell up. That's what you need to be figuring out now. Okay? So we're going to pull some romance angel oracle cards and see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, we got 3 cards. The first one, you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, you deserve all the fine things in life, Aquarius. You deserve every beautiful thing that's out here that you want. You deserve to have it. But like I said, it's not going to come for free, baby. You got to do the work. Okay? Look at this card. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Look, Hierophant. This is talking about that Hierophant. Like I said, for some of you, you may already be married. For others of you, I feel like for some of you, your person is wanting to marry you. That's how seriously they're taking this. Because I told you, they see you as the Empress. Okay? Then we've got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right? This is monumental. This is the type of love. Everybody don't get this love, Aquarius. Please understand what I'm saying. Please hear me when I talk to you. Everybody don't get this. Okay? That's why I'm doing my work, because I want this. I don't want anything less. I don't want 2 of Cups. I want this. I want major arcana love. I don't know about y'all, but this is what I want. Okay? But like I said, I know some of you don't want to go back to your twin. You want to move on to somebody else, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want to do, you feel like that's what your spirit is calling you to do, you do that. Okay? You do what is best for you. Like I said, where I'm trying to get you to is for you to be so focused on yourself. It's about whenever anybody steps to you, you like, okay, how does this person fit into my life? How are they going to make my life better? Okay? Like you interviewing people, you auditioning folks. Okay? Everybody don't get to come in. Everybody don't get to be in the penthouse with you. Okay? Because you're going to start to see, like I said, I don't want to unload everything in this video because I'm about to make this damn healing video. But you gonna see. You can't take everybody with you when you do what you're doing. You gonna see. It's some more stuff we gotta talk about that I haven't brought out yet. But we're gonna talk about all of that. All right. So Aquarius, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person. And we're going to find out how they feel about you, what their intentions are when it comes to you in a relationship, what actions they plan on taking, and the challenges in the relationship. And I'm also going to get some advice for you from Spirit. I've got these Twin Flame Journey Messages cards. There are 2 decks. This one and another one. We're going to pull these. They have messages from your person on the other side. I'm curious to see what your person has to tell you. Then we've got the Hidden Truth Oracle. We're going to pull this deck too. It has the, we're going to pull it to see what the hidden truth is between you and your person. Every extended I do is different. I ask the same questions, but the answers are always different. And like I said, that Hidden Truth Oracle, a lot of times my mouth falls open when I see what's on the other side of those cards. So if you want to purchase the extended, there are 2 ways to do so. All of that information is in the description box below. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, Aquarius, I enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box below if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening. Don't forget to press that like button. Please press the like button so the message can get out to other people, okay? Thank you for letting me read for you. As always, it is an honor. Y'all know y'all my buddies. You know that love is mutual, all right? And we out.